What if recycling a plastic bottle could actually help feed a family? I know it sounds like two completely separate worlds, but our source material lays out this really fascinating system that links them directly. Today, we're going to dive into a model that's aiming for two massive goals all at once: zero waste and zero hunger.
So, that's the big question, right? How on earth do you turn what we think of as trash into a tool to fight hunger? Well, it all comes down to completely redesigning the system, treating the stuff we throw away not as a problem, but as a resource just waiting to be unlocked.
And here's the core idea right from our source. There's an initiative called Reciclon, and it's built from the ground up to tackle these two huge goals at the same time. So let's break down exactly how they make this incredible connection happen.
Okay, to really get this, we first have to look at the environmental side of the equation. It all starts with a huge shift in how we even think about the things we throw in the bin. The whole process kicks off with this concept the source calls Reciclaje Responsable, or responsible recycling. Now, this is absolutely key. It isn't just about putting things in the right bin. It's about seeing that waste as a hidden resource. By recovering and transforming these materials, you're not just cleaning up, you're literally creating real, tangible value.
And that practice, responsible recycling, feeds into a much, much bigger goal: zero waste. Now, this isn't just about reducing what you throw out. It's a whole philosophy that aims to get rid of landfills entirely. The dream is to design a totally circular system where everything we use is eventually reused, recycled, or composted. It's the ultimate environmental North Star.
So, that's the environmental engine. But, an engine needs a destination. And this is where the whole model becomes really inspiring. It's all being powered by a deeply human social mission. And just like zero waste, the social goal here is just as ambitious. It boils down to this one powerful number: zero. The source calls it hambre cero, which means zero hunger. The goal of creating a world where no one goes hungry, that's the moral compass for this entire system. And here it is. This is the bridge that connects the two goals. That value we were just talking about, the resource created from recycling, it isn't just an environmental win. This entire model is designed to convert that value, probably by selling those recycled materials, directly into funding for the humanitarian mission. Environmental action is literally paying for social impact. So, how does this connection actually work in the real world? Our source material points to two key organizations that act as the essential links in this chain, making the whole thing tick.
Think of it like this. On one side, you have Reciclon. They are the engine, the ones driving the zero waste initiative on the ground. Then you have trashforfood.org. This is the platform that connects the dots. It takes that value generated by Reciclon and channels it straight towards the zero hunger mission. So one group creates the resource and the other delivers the impact.
All right, we've seen all the individual pieces of the puzzle. Now let's put them all together and walk through the full, beautiful cycle from start to finish.
Check this out. It all starts with step one: collection. That's where responsible recycling begins. Then comes transformation, where all that waste gets turned into a valuable resource. And here's where the magic happens: support. The value from that resource is used to fund the mission of trashforfood.org. And finally, all of that support creates the impact, helping to achieve the goal of zero hunger. It's a perfect, self-sustaining loop where doing good for the planet directly fuels doing good for people.
And it all comes back to this simple but incredibly powerful phrase from the source material: zero waste and hunger zero. Zero waste and zero hunger. It's no longer about two separate goals, but one unified vision for a world that's more sustainable and, at the same time, more compassionate.
What's so cool about this model is that it provides a powerful template. It forces us to ask, what other huge problems seem totally separate but could actually be solved together? What other hidden resources are we just ignoring that could be unlocked to tackle our biggest challenges? It's a powerful idea, and it shows that sometimes the most amazing solutions are just about creating better connections. Thanks for joining us for this explainer.